Hello, welcome to the Secret Classroom. I'm Sabrina. I'm glad you're here today because it's so fun to learn together. Even though we know that with a little imagination, we can look around us anytime, anywhere, and dream up some secret classroom learning magic. I have great news! I wanted an apple, but we're out of apples at my house. Okay, that's not the great news. We are out of apples, but the great news is we're going to the grocery store today so we can get some more. I like to go to the grocery store because there are all kinds of foods and treats and other things to buy. Sometimes my mom lets me pick things out. It's fun to choose different foods and imagine what we'll make out of them. Like bread. It comes from a bag of flour. Who knew?
Hi, boys and girls. Today, we are going to be talking about how to make a list.
Ooh.
And we're going to be talking about making a list for the grocery store. Now, I want you to think, why would we make a list for the grocery store? Do you have a thought for that? What is your thought?
To go and get food that is healthy.
To get some healthy food. That would be a good reason to make a list. Why else do you think we should make a list? Why is that important?
Because you can get fruit.
So we can get some fruit. Chloe, one more thought.
So you don't forget anything that you need.
Ooh, that's exactly what I was thinking. You know, whenever I go to the grocery store, my brain is very forgetful. And sometimes I go to the grocery store and I have this entire plan of what I'm going to get, and then I forget my list. And then all of a sudden, I forgot everything that I need to buy. But if I have a list, that helps me organize my thoughts so I don't forget anything. So today, we are going to be making a list of things that we would want to buy from the grocery store. But I've got a special task for you. Are you ready for that task?
Yeah.
We are going to be making a fruit salad. So I want you to first think, what are some things that would make sense to be put in a fruit salad? Would it make sense to put spaghetti in a fruit salad? No, that would be pretty silly, wouldn't it? That doesn't belong in a fruit salad. Think of something that belongs in a fruit salad. Ruby, what is one thing that we should put in the fruit salad?
Tomatoes and salad.
Tomatoes in a fruit salad. That's pretty interesting. I've never put tomatoes in my fruit salad, but this is your fruit salad too, so we can add that. And I'm gonna put a title for my list. Fruit salad. This tells us what our list is for. First thing is tomatoes. Tomatoes. What is that first sound in tomatoes? Ready? What is it?
T.
T, the letter T. Tomatoes. Great job. Let's think of one more thing. Now I'm going to draw a lovely picture of a tomato. When I think of a tomato, it's the shape of a circle, and it's kind of got a little bit of a stem and some leaves right there. There's my tomato. It's a great picture, isn't it? All right, what is something else we might put in our fruit salad? Braxton, what would you like to add?
Orange.
Oranges. How about some oranges?
Yummy.
Yes, that sounds delicious, doesn't it? Oranges. Oops. Oranges are the similar shape to a tomato. They're also a circle. That's an orange, so we're gonna leave it at that. All right, let's think of something else that we might put in a fruit salad. For orange, or for what other fruit would we put? Jamie, what would you like to add?
Well, lemons are healthy.
Lemons, we can add a lemon. I'm thinking of the lemon. The first sound in lemon is lemon. Lemon. Now, I'm thinking of how to draw a lemon, and I think it's kind of got a little bit of an arch, and then it kind of comes together like that. And then another arch that way, and then it comes together like that. There's my lemon. And then what color would this lemon be?
Green.
That would be a different fruit.
Yellow.
Yellow. The lemon would be yellow. Now let's think of another fruit we might put in our fruit salad. I see that you have a thought, Chloe. What fruit?
Pineapple.
A pineapple. Ooh, you're gonna really get me tricked on that picture, aren't you? Pineapple, pineapple. And remember, whenever we say the sound for the letter P, it's just a puff of air. Pineapple, pineapple. Now, drawing the picture of the pineapple, I think it's gonna look kind of like this, a scoop, and then we're gonna attach it and then draw some leaves. Some leaves kind of like that with some zigzags. And another zigzag. And there's my pineapple.
Silly!
Now, I remember looking at a pineapple at a grocery store, and there are a lot of lines going across the pineapple. So I'm gonna add some like that, and there's my pineapple. Now let's think of another fruit we might add to our fruit salad. Cadence, what would you like to add?
Apple. Apple?
An apple. That's a wonderful thought. Apple.
There's the word apple and pineapple.
There is the word apple and pineapple. Now look at this. Whenever I'm gonna draw an apple, I'm gonna draw it kind of with a fat M like that. Then we're gonna bring it down and it's a W.
It looks like a bird.
Then that's one way we could draw a bird, yes. Then we're gonna draw a stem. And then I can make my apple red, yellow, or green. All right, so let's think of something else that we can add to our delicious fruit salad. What can you think of? Ruby, what do you have for us? You wanna help her out?
A banana.
A banana. Now,
It's like
a banana, the first sound in banana is banana.
Like ban.
Yes, they start with the same sound. Now, when I draw a banana, I'm gonna think of it kind of like a moon. Goes like that. And then we attach them right there. And then this has a little bit of a rectangular stem at the top. And there's my lovely banana. All right, let's think of one more thing to put in our fruit salad. Chloe, what do you have for us in our fruit salad?
Lime.
A lime. We could add a lime to our fruit salad. Maybe even just some lime juice. Limes and lemons. Ooh, lime.
Yummy.
Now, to draw a lime, I'm gonna draw it very much like the lemon, but this one would be a different color. What color would the lime be?
Green.
It would be green. So I'm gonna draw my arch
Apple.
and then my other arch. So today we have made an interesting fruit salad. I've never had a fruit salad with vegetables in it before, so I'm gonna call this a fruit-ish salad. Sounds very interesting. I wonder what you would put in your fruit salad. Try it out and let me know how it goes. Bon appetit, my friends.
One thing I love to get at the grocery store are gummy bears. Sometimes I eat them one color at a time. They're oh so good. I'm just drooling looking at this beauty.
Hi, friends. Do you know where we are today? We're at the grocery store. You may have been here with your parents before. I'm so excited to have your help. I normally have to come by myself. The first thing I do when I get to the grocery store is I grab a basket to put all my groceries in. Next, I grab my list. Now, I used to not make a list when I would come to the grocery store, and I would get home and realize I had forgotten something. So now I always bring my list with me to the grocery store. I'm gonna go get started, and I'll meet up with you guys in a little bit. You're gonna head into the secret classroom. See you soon, friends.
Hi, boys and girls. You've been learning about going to the grocery store with your grown-ups and all the things that you can see there. And so we're going to learn a little bit more about that, and hopefully you'll be able to go to the grocery store and find some things that you can read to yourself. Okay, friends, so I have a chart for us to read today, okay? Every single line starts exactly the same way with the same words. But first, let's talk about how many words we can see, okay? Do you remember what to look for when you want to know if you can find a new word? What do we call that?
A space.
A space. So let's count the spaces. Are you ready? Help me count them. One, two. So there are 2 spaces.
So that means 3.
So that means 3 what? What do we call these things? When we put words, letters together, we call them
Letters.
Words. We call them words. So Arabella, you're right. We have 3 words. Mrs. Peterson is going to read the words to you, and then you're going to help me, okay? So this says, I can read. Will you say that with me? I can read. Good job. And we're going to talk about some things that you can read already, all right? So let's look at this first picture.
Stop sign.
How'd you know that said stop sign? That's amazing.
We've seen those before.
Where did you see them?
At the street.
On the streets. We even have this in our classroom. Do you remember we call this our magic word? And this magic word says stop. Let's see, Jack, what letter starts the word stop?
S.
S, good job. And Nuseba, what letter ends the word stop?
P.
P, and that's like my letter for Peterson, isn't it? So Jack, if I put all of those words together, I'm gonna read it like this. I can read stop. Do you think you can read that?
Yes.
Let me hear. Ready, set, read.
I can
Read stop. Good job, you guys. That was amazing. Let's talk about our next picture.
Play-Doh.
I can't trick you, Miss Hazley. Okay, so if we know this says Play-Doh, then we can read. Are you ready to help me?
Yeah.
Ready, set, read. I can read Play-Doh. Kiss your brain. That's so smart, you guys. Good job. Okay, now this is a place that we can eat. What letter do you think is the big shape?
M.
M. And what letter do you think is this small red one?
M.
M. Are you ready to read?
Yeah.
Hold on just a sec, Miss Hazley. Are you ready to read?
Yeah.
Okay, ready, set, read. I can read McDonald's. Good job.
That's this goldfish.
How'd you know?
Because
Hold on just a sec, Hazley.
Because I can see a goldfish right there.
You can see the picture of the food.
My-
So you know what, Arabella? When you see this, you know that you're gonna have a snack. That's goldfish. Thanks, Arabella.
I have a question.
Yes, Jack, what's your question? I love that you raised your hand.
My aunt gave me some goldfish like that picture.
She did. Mrs. Peterson has goldfish like this at her house too. Well, are you ready to read it?
Yes.
Okay, ready, set, read. I can read goldfish. Good job.
Takis.
Hazley, what did you say those are?
Hot Takis.
Hot Takis.
I love
Have
those.
you ever had hot Takis?
No.
Oh, do you do like this when they get in your mouth? You don't think they're spicy?
No.
Wow. What do you think, Nuseba?
Too hot.
Too hot. Okay, so when Mrs. Peterson reads this line, this is what it sounds like. I can read talkies. Oh, did you hear me make a mistake? That's so silly. Everybody makes mistakes.
Hot Takis.
Will you help me?
Yeah.
I know you can help me. Okay.
Hot Takis.
Are you ready?
Hot
Thank you.
Takis.
Okay, read it with me. Ready, set, read. I can read talkies. How many more do you see that we need to read? 2 more, that's right. So let's look right here.
Coke.
Coke. These letters are super fancy, aren't they?
Yeah.
And even though they're fancy, we can still read them because our brain is super smart and it knows that this says Coke. Okay, are you ready to help me read it?
Yeah.
Okay, ready, set, read. I can read Coke. Good job.
Okay.
One more.
Lunchable.
Yeah, that's right. It says Lunchable. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, Lunchable. That sounds like this. Ooh. Nuseba, what's that letter do you think that says ooh? It's tall stick across.
L.
L. You're right.
Lily.
Like Lily?
Yeah.
Well, I want you to put on your binoculars and look where Miss Peterson's pointing, and we're gonna count the letters. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Set, count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many? 10. All right. Well, are you ready to read? Okay, here we go. Ready, set, read. I can read Lunchables.
Lunchable.
You guys, can you give your neighbor a soft high five like this? Give your neighbor. There you go, Arabella and Hazley. Good job. You guys are the smartest. I love it. Okay, boys and girls. So when you go to the grocery store with your grown-ups, you can find things to read too. Remember, if you can look at the picture and the sign, your brain is super smart and it knows what to say too.
Yes.
We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Hi, friends. Welcome back from the secret classroom. While you were in the secret classroom, I went and grabbed a couple things on my list. The next thing on my list is in a different part of the store. Do you know what this part of the store is called? It's called the produce section. In the produce section, the workers sort all of the produce, like fruits and vegetables, by what type of food they are. I need to grab a couple of things from the produce section called bell peppers. Now, bell peppers come in all different colors like yellow, red, orange, and green. I need 3 bell peppers. Can you count 3 of them out with me? 1, 2, and 3. The next thing on my list is tomatoes. I need 1 pound of tomatoes. I'm going to use this produce scale to measure out 1 pound. I'll know it's 1 pound when the red hand on it gets to the 1. So can you help me count out the tomatoes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It takes 5 tomatoes to make a pound. Now that we've got our tomatoes, I think that may be the last thing on our list. Let me double check. Where is that list? Oh, here it is. All right, we've got chips, we've got cereal, we've got our bell peppers, and our tomatoes. I think we're ready to head to the checkout. I'll meet you there.
Hey guys, it's Miss Bai, and I am ready to bake up some learning. And today I have this banana bread recipe. So I am ready for us to get started, but something's wrong, and I need you guys to help me. There's something a matter with the instructions. Some things are out of place, and when I go down these instructions, I'm gonna need you to help me fix them. Are you ready for it? Let's go. Let's see. Let's start with the first step. 3 ripe bananas. 1, 2. There's only 2 bananas. How many more do I need to add to make 3? 1, 2. Let me look in my pocket. 1. You're right. Let's add 1 more banana on there. 1, 2, 3. 3 bananas. Whew, I thought I was going bananas. All right, let's go on to the next one. 1 cup of white sugar. We have 1 cup, but what does white sugar look like? I'm gonna look in here, so then when you are making this at home, you can help your mom find the sugar. There we go. That is much better. 1 cup white sugar. On to the next step. 1 egg. Boop, we got it. But whenever you crack your egg, make sure it doesn't break and the shells get in, because that would not be good. So let's add our 1 egg. All right, step number, what number are we on? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step number 4 says 1/4 cup melted butter. All right. That's not melted butter. That's not even butter. Let's see if we can find the butter. Here we go. I found it. I'm going to switch these pictures. There we go. Boom. 1/4 cup melted butter. On to the next. 1.5 cups of flour. What does flour look like? Right here. It's blue and white, all-purpose flour. So when you're looking in the store, you can point it out to your mom. Here we go. 1.5. I only have 1 cup here. I need to add 1/2 cup. Let's see here. Don't mind if I do. Boom, we have 1/2 cup. You guys are great helpers. Kiss your brain. All right, what's next? 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Is this one? Yep, I have one correct. 1 teaspoon of salt. That's another one, correct. There we go. That wasn't very hard. How many steps did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was only 7 steps. Y'all did awesome. I am so happy you came and baked with me. I am starving. I am ready to go bake myself. So get your mom, get your dad, and your granny, and get on in the kitchen and start baking, because that is what I am about to do.
My teacher said it's important to look for lots of healthy foods at the grocery store. Gummy bears are yummy, but they won't help us to grow strong and healthy. When we eat, she said, we should fill half our plates with fruits and vegetables and the other half with whole grains and protein. You can try this at home too. It's pretty easy to use your imagination to picture a line down the middle of your plate.
Man, that box is heavy. Well, welcome to my grocery store, friends, or classroom. I have this big box of fruit, and I am trying to set up my grocery store so that the shoppers can come and shop. I am working in the produce section of the grocery store today. The produce section is my favorite section of the grocery store. I love the produce section because that's where they keep all of the fruits and vegetables. It looks like a rainbow in a store because all of the fruits and vegetables are so colorful. But shoppers really can't buy fruits and vegetables if they're all piled in a box. So we need to sort them into their right place because in the produce section, everything has a place. So I think I better get started before the shoppers get here. You want to help me out? Awesome. Okay, so I am going to put my containers out. I have 3 containers, green, blue, and orange, because they're colorful and I love colorful. Okay, so I need to start putting all of the fruits into the baskets, but I don't want to put them all into the same basket. So I want you to watch me and make sure that I'm putting them in the right basket together. Okay, so the first thing I have here is bananas. I love to eat bananas with cereal. I bet some of you have done that too. I love to cut them up into little slices and eat them in my cereal. I'm going to put them right here in the middle. Oh, we have another bunch of bananas right here. There we go. Let's see what else we have here. I have some apples. Apples are red. They're kind of hard too. Can kind of knock on them and hear them. I love to eat apples with peanut butter. It's my favorite snack. Put that right in there. Oh, I have some more apples. Ooh, what is this? This fruit I don't see very often. This fruit is called a pear. This fruit is soft. You can't knock on it because you might hurt the fruit. It's softer than an apple and it's so sweet when you bite into one. If you ever see one of these, I would ask if you could have it because it is tasty. The pears in the orange basket. And let's see. I wonder what this sticker is on the pear. I wonder if all of the fruits have that sticker. Let's check it out. Oh, they do. They do all have it. Oh, even the bananas. You know what, friends? I remember what those are. Whenever you shop at the grocery store, have you seen those stickers too? They're called barcodes. They're there so that whenever you go check out and pay for your food, it scans on the computer to tell them how much it is. That is why all of these fruits have a barcode. Next time you go to the store, I bet you could find some barcodes too. Let's keep going. We have some more pears. Man, lots of pears. It's a good thing I'm hungry because I'm gonna have to buy me a snack for lunch today. Do you guys have a favorite fruit whenever you go to the store? Because it's hard for me to pick a favorite fruit because all of the fruit are so good. But I think today I'm going to have some apples and peanut butter. There we go. Oh, don't want to drop them. Okay, the last fruit that we have here is the bananas. You know what is really silly about these bananas? They're all together in a bunch. All of these fruit are separate. I wonder why the bananas are all together in a bunch. Maybe they grow like that. Let's see. Let's count how many bananas are in this bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, better not drop them. 5, 6, 7. There are 7 bananas in this bunch. Man, that's a lot of bananas to grow together. I'm surprised they don't fall apart. Well, it looks like I've gotten them all sorted out. I think it's time that I better get going because the shoppers are going to be here any minute. But I forgot to label the fruit. It's very important in the produce section that everything has a label so that the shoppers know where to put things back and so that I know where to put them back when I'm cleaning. So I have these labels in my pocket that I need to put with each fruit. So let's see, can you help me out with labeling these? Well, let's see. This looks like a banana. They're in a bunch, just like in the bananas in the basket. So these bananas, this banana label is going to go right here so that everybody knows where to put them back into. This label is for the pear, the sweet, sweet pear. Ooh, I love pears. I'm going to put it right here in front of the pears. And finally, we have an apple. Apples go right here in front of the apple so that we all know where to put everything back. But I don't think I'm going to be putting an apple back. Oops, I might need to take it for a snack. But I'll come back for it later. I better go let the shoppers in and clean up my mess. Bye!
The last thing we do at the grocery store is check out. We're gonna take all of our items out of our basket and have the cashier ring them up and tell them how much money we owe. I am so excited about all of my new groceries and I can't wait to get home and start cooking. Thank you so much. And thank you for all your help today. I couldn't have done it without you. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great time shopping at the grocery store. Bye.
I've been busy making my own grocery list. I put apples at the very top, of course. I can't wait to go to the store and use all the expert information we learned today. I'm gonna be one smart shopper. See you around.
Have you ever made a fruit salad before?
Nope.
Do you even like fruit salad?
I never tried it or heard it.
You've never heard of a fruit salad?
Uh-huh.
Cool. I like your boots.
Yeah.
Do you like my shoes?
No.
Do you like my hat?
No.
Alright. Do you like to go to the store? No. It's not very much fun, is it?
Mm-mm.
Does your mom use a list when she goes to the store?
She doesn't remember what she's getting. She left her list at home.
But she did make a list.
She did.
And then she forgot the list. She should have put the list on the list.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Olive.
Olive who?
Pickle. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Olive.
Olive who?
You.
I think that's funnier.